Let's purify. Okay, so let's begin. Good evening, everyone. Very warm welcome for the session today. So we are on our fourth day of the session. Today is our fourth day. So first day, we just understood about Vesak, what's the importance of Vesak, why to purify. The second day, we understood about our plant incarnations. The third day, we understood about our animal incarnations. And today we are on the fourth day when we are going to enter into the ह्यूमन इनकारनेशन हम 4 दिन में ह्यूमन इनकारनेशन में घुस तो गए बट ओरिजिनली ऐसा नहीं होता है हाँ ओरिजिनली इट इज thousands of years and hundreds of incarnations and then you enter into the human incarnation perhaps okay even if it's not 100 at least if my idea goes right at least it would be 10 minimum I'm talking about minimum 10 in each 10 plant 10 animals so काफी सारे incarnations के बाद हम animal incarnation human incarnation में घुसते हैं so we are here entering into it in the fourth day itself so life is not really that easy when it comes to the bigger perspective so today we are going to understand what happens when we are in the human incarnation so just to brief you in the previous incarnation maybe we were in the form of an animal. That could be a lion, a tiger, a horse, a dog, a cat, a snake. More or less, usually, the last animal incarnation could be, something similar, something which has got to do with the human kingdom. Maybe you were a pet animal, where you are being able to get introduction to the human world. आमतौर पे नॉर्मली इसको आप पकड़ सकते हो कि अगर आपका लास्ट एनिमल इंकारनेशन है तो वो किसी ना किसी तरह का पेट किसी ना किसी तरह का ऐसा जानवर बन के होता है जिसके साथ ह्यूमन इंकारनेशन काफी सारा रहता है क्यों क्योंकि हमें समझना चाहिए ना कि हम इसके बाद कहाँ जाने वाले और ह्यूमन इंटरेक्शन होता है तो ज्यादा अवेयरनेस होती है ज्यादा कॉन्शियसनेस भी होती है तो say for example I'm giving a very blanket example say for example there was this last animal incarnation of a dog. Very common. Ghar ka pet, dog. Or maybe not a pet, maybe a street dog. Last animal incarnation. Now, this soul who was born as an animal, as a dog, when this soul takes the first human incarnation, just close your eyes and try to visualize what do you think will be the natural elements, the natural instincts of this soul as a human being. Okay? तो मैं इसी चीज को हिंदी में एक बार रिपीट कर रही हूँ जो समझ गए हैं वो अपनी आंखें बंद करके विजुलाइज कर सकते हैं तो हिंदी में आपका जो लास्ट एनिमल इंकारनेशन एक सोल का लास्ट एनिमल इंकारनेशन मान लीजिए एक पेट डॉग या एक स्ट्रीट डॉग की तरह होती है अब उसी सोल का अगला इंकारनेशन पहला बार या पहली बार वो सोल एक इंसान एक ह्यूमन फॉर्म लेके धरती पे आ रहा है आपको क्या लगता है कि इस सोल का स्वभाव कैसा होगा इसके इंस्टिंक्ट्स कैसे होंगे ये किस तरह की चीजें सोचेगा करेगा एक जन्म पहले आप एक डॉग थे चाहे वो आप घर के डॉग हो या एक स्ट्रीट डॉग हो एंड एक जन्म बाद आप पहली बार एक ह्यूमन बीइंग बन रहे हो इंस्टिंक्ट्स कैसे होंगे what kind of actions would that soul do how do you think that soul is going to go to the world and get his job, get his food, get, like try to live for himself and his family? Think, close your eyes and are you being able to at least understand certain aspects of it? What would be his nature? Would it be very calm, very composed, very silent? Or will it be very aggressive? fighting, screaming, shouting, hitting people. What kind of education do you think that person, that soul will be able to have? What kind of uh, intelligence do you think that soul would be able to have? What kind of, uh, you know, if that soul is hurt, if that soul is hurt by someone, what do you think will be the natural reaction? पिछले जन्म में कोई एक डॉग था, स्ट्रीट डॉग या पेट डॉग, इस जन्म में वो पहली बार एक इंसान बना है और कोई उस सोल को हर्ट करता है, तो उस सोल का नेचुरल रिएक्शन कैसे आएगा? क्या वो नेचुरली बहुत आसानी से लोगों को माफ कर देगा, कि उसके अंदर गुस्सा आएगा, एंगर आएगा, वायलेंस आएगा, रिवेंजफुल थॉट फॉर्म्स आएगा, इरिटेशन आएगा? So now, okay, so now gently open your eyes. Try to realize, do you see people around yourself like this? कभी हम देखते हैं, न्यूज में पढ़ते हैं, न्यूज़पेपर में देखते हैं, स्टोरीज में सुनते हैं, people of similar nature around us. Not everybody is the first incarnation. There are many, many souls who take hundreds of incarnations just to learn one lesson. But then there are many, many souls about whom we read, we listen, their newses come to to various channels. And the first thing that we think about them is, how can a human being behave like this? है ना? ध्यान में आता है ना कि एक इंसान कैसे ऐसे बिहेव कर सकता है? जैसे जानवर जैसा बर्ताव है. It's an animal instinct. It's behaving like an animal. Sometimes we call it a devil, it's a demon, or इसके अंदर शैतान आ गया है. ऐसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना? But what is the reality? The soul is seeking the first, second, third, fourth, fifth incarnation in the human world. वो अपने पुराने जो 20-30 जन्म की जो प्रैक्टिसेस है, he was a lion, he was a tiger, he was a snake, he was a reptile, he was a whale. हर जन्म में उसने किसी और को मार के अपना खाना खाया है. हर जन्म में उसने बदला लिया है, रिवेंज लिया है. हर जन्म में उसे क्या सीखना पड़ा? जो जंगल का राजा है, जो लड़के जिएगा वही जिंदा रहेगा. So if in this incarnation he is doing the same thing, it's natural for that soul, ना? हम बोलते हैं ना, एक बच्चा जो अपने घर में देखेगा वही तो सीखेगा. जो एक बच्चा 10 साल से 20 साल से सुन रहा है, देख रहा है, प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है, वही तो ना वो करेगा. So what about a young soul? These are called young souls. So now maybe I am repeating this concept maybe for the fourth time. Some of you might be thinking, यार प्याली ने ये फर्स्ट सेशन में भी बोला था, सेकंड में भी बोला था, थर्ड में भी बोला था, फिर से बोल रही है. Why is she repeating? Because जब हम सेशन में ऐसे बैठते हैं ना, तब तो हमारा इंटेलेक्ट बहुत हाई रहता है. We are very spiritual. We are ready to understand. Yes, young soul, first incarnation, second incarnation. But when a man or a woman in front of us in the real life behaves in this way, we forget all these teachings. है ना? Yes. When it comes to reality, that time all the teaching goes flying away. ये इंसान बहुत बुरा है, ये ऐसा कर रहा है, वो वैसा कर रहा है, इसको तो फांसी पे टांग देना चाहिए, इसको मार देना चाहिए, इसको ये करना चाहिए, वो करना चाहिए, इसके पेरेंट्स कितने बुरे रहे होंगे, क्या शिक्षा दी है इसके पेरेंट्स ने इसे. We get very hyper. We cannot forgive people, especially those people who do brutal mistakes. We cannot even imagine forgiving people who might have killed somebody, who might have, robbed, who might have raped, who might have done anything wrong. And we know it is wrong. We know it is 100% wrong. But that time we completely forget the soul concept. We only look at the physical body. इतना बड़ा इंसान है, 30 साल 40 साल, कैसे ये किसी का मर्डर कर सकता है, कैसे ये किसी से चोरी कर सकता है, कैसे ये बदला लेने के लिए देखो कैसे कर रहा है. Why can't he forgive people? Why can't he understand that this is, incarnations and this and that? That's the reason why I'm repeating it again and again, again and again, again and again. And believe me, guys, मुझे खुद को बहुत रिपीटेशन लगे यहाँ डालने के लिए. I have reminded myself this maybe 100, 1000 times. Only then it got into my brain. I have heard about forgiveness maybe years and years and years, and then it came into me naturally. If today I'm taking this session, that does not mean that I was born like this. No, I was not. I was a person who was very, very revengeful in nature. आप मुझे एक सुई चुभाओ, मैं आपको एक सिरिंज तो जरूर चुभाऊंगी. ये मेरा नेचर था. बोलते हैं ना क्या, पत्थर का जवाब, ईंट का जवाब पत्थर से, समथिंग लाइक दैट. हमेशा मेरा वो नेचर था. आई वाज ऑलवेज लाइक दैट. एंड बिलीव मी, आई सफर्ड अ लॉट इन माय लाइफ, लॉट. But then when I started changing, when I started realizing that I myself was like that one day, मेरा भी पहला incarnation रहा होगा ना as a human being. I was also an animal and then I came into the human world. मेरा first incarnation कैसा रहा होगा? I don't even want to know. मत बताना मुझे. No one needs to remind me that. जानना ही नहीं है मुझे. कुछ तो भयंकर रहा होगा. I also definitely have made those mistakes. I have gone through that journey of learning, suffering, everything. And today, maybe this is my 1000th incarnation that I'm sitting and giving a session on forgiveness. This was definitely not my first. So I also need to purify, I need to practice, I need to do that forgiveness over and over and over again. So each time I tell this to you, it is a reminder to me as well. क्योंकि मेरे आसपास भी ऐसे लोग हैं ना, मुझे भी रोज ऐसे लोगों से डील करना पड़ रहा है. मेरे सामने भी ऐसे लोग आते हैं, न्यूज़ में हम सुनते हैं, घर के आसपास देखते हैं, फैमिली में कभी देखते हैं, जो इस तरह की हरकतें कर रहे हैं. तब सबसे पहला रिएक्शन आता है, दिस इज सो बैड, दिस इज सो नेगेटिव, ये वो. बट फिर धीरे धीरे खुद को याद दिलाना पड़ता है सोल कॉन्सेप्ट. तो since you and I, we have also gone through this in some incarnation, that karma is connected to us even now. जन्म खत्म कर्मा खत्म ऐसा नहीं होता है. Many people have this concept that you need to neutralize all your karma in your present incarnation. I'm very sorry to say it's not possible. Think, if you are already 70 years old, you're 72 years old, you're 80 years old, and you commit a crime and you die in next 1 or 2 years, how will you neutralize that karma? Is it possible? अगर इसी जन्म में सब कुछ भोग के जाना है, तो अगर आप जब आपका शरीर आप छोड़ रहे हो, उसके जस्ट पहले पहले आपने जो कर्म किए हैं, वो कर्मा फिर कहाँ जाएंगे? It always carries forward. And not only for that little period of time before your death, a lot of karma of your entire lifetime gets carried forward. You cannot neutralize all your karma in one incarnation. If you remember the last time we were doing a study on karma, the secrets of karma, there was a line that it's the benevolent nature of karma, that it does not give you all the bad karma and also all the good karma in one incarnation. It gives you an installment. किश्तों में हमें चुकाना पड़ता है. अगर हमें सारा लोन एक ही बार में चुकाना पड़े, हम मुश्किल में आ जाएंगे. इसलिए हमें जो हमारा कर्मा भी दिया जाता है ना, वो किश्तों में दिया जाता है. चलो इस जन्म में इतना तुम भरपाई कर लो, इस जन्म में तुम इतने का भरपाई कर लो. ओके, so we are given our karma in installments. Now we have to neutralize it. What is the way of neutralizing it? Either you go through the same pain again and again, Either you go through the same problem again and again, suffer, cry, feel the pain, feel the torture, feel the trauma that others would have felt. You can remember law of karma, it comes back many, many times. आपने किसी को एक बार थप्पड़ मारा, आपके पास वो थप्पड़ बार बार आएगा, मतलब 10-20 थप्पड़. So it will come back to you many, many times. Again, good will also come back. So I have hugged somebody, I have kissed somebody, I have shown love to somebody. That love will also come back to me many, many times. So it's not only about the bad. Karma सिर्फ खराब के लिए नहीं है, अच्छे के लिए भी है. But in my first few incarnations, maybe I have done more wrong than more right. Maybe I have done more negative than positive. Maybe I have made more mistakes than doing the right thing. So that is going to come back to me many, many times. How do I neutralize it? Either I suffer, I choose to suffer. If I have killed someone, I will get killed in many, many incarnations. If I have robbed someone, I will get robbed in many, many incarnations or many, many times. If I have cheated someone, if I have taken somebody's property, I will be going through that financial problem many, many times in every incarnation. Either this is the process, or you sit in your home, let the fan be on, let the AC be on, have your cup of coffee, be with your friends, hold your hands, and do the forgiveness internally from the soul with awareness. दो ही तरीके हैं. तीसरा कोई तरीका मुझे अभी तक पता नहीं. If you know another tarika, please share with me. People would say, of course, there are many more other less ways, donate money, this, that. But if you have not learned the lesson, now it's not going to happen. Even if you donate your entire property and you have not learned the lesson, the laws of karma are not going to take it. You have to learn your lesson. So again, coming back to the same point, and maybe I don't know how many times I've repeated this, I'm repeating it once more time. Forgiveness is going to help you neutralize your previous karma, not only of this incarnation, but of all the incarnations that you have taken, if you do it with awareness. समझ के करना होगा कि क्यों कर रहे हैं. And जितना important है माफी मांगना, उतना ही important है माफी देना. I can only ask for forgiveness. Chalo, please forgive me for my mistake. Maybe in some incarnation I have robbed somebody. Maybe I've hurt somebody. Please forgive me. Because I've got it into my head that I have done some negative karma. But what about those people who are doing negative to you now? What about the people who are hurting you now? What about the people who are cheating you now, who are making you cry now? It's very difficult to forgive them. आसान नहीं है. सेशन में बैठ के बोलना आसान है, एक्चुअल में जब हर्ट करता है ना तब उसको माफ करना बहुत मुश्किल है. दैट इज द टाइम व्हेन दिस रिपीटेड थिंग इज गोइंग टू कम इनटू एक्शन. अरे बार बार बोलती है, हर दिन 4:30 बजे बोलती है, माफ करो माफ करो माफ करो. शायद वो आपके अंदर तब वो नेचुरली आएगा कि आई रियलाइज व्हाई इज दिस पर्सन हर्टिंग मी. नंबर वन, मे बी दिस पर्सन इज अ यंग सोल. बच्चा है, यंग सोल है, बॉडी बड़ा हो गया है पर सोल यंग है. So maybe this person is a young soul. Maybe this person has just taken a human incarnation. Maybe first, second, third, fourth, fifth incarnation se guzar raha hai. This person will make mistakes. Third pointer, I might have hurt this soul in a previous incarnation. So that's the reason why this soul is taking revenge from me now. वरना इतने पूरी दुनिया में मैंने इसी सोल को क्यों अट्रैक्ट किया अपने लाइफ में? As a father, as a brother, as a mother, as a sister, as a wife, as a husband, as a daughter, as a son. Why have I attracted this particular soul in my life? If I don't have any past connection, the reason is simple. I might have hurt him or her. She is now taking the revenge. And last but not the least reason, fourth reason, why is this person hurting me right now? I have to learn a lesson. मुझे कुछ सीखना है. If there is a person who is hurting me with finances, I am supposed to learn some financial lessons. If a person is hurting me with my relationship, I need to learn a lesson of my relationship, maybe of patience, maybe of tolerance. If a person is hurting me with the physical body, maybe I have to learn a lesson of the physical body. So these are the four reasons why a person in front of me is hurting me right now. Under all the four circumstances, if you hurt him or her back, the karma will still continue. एक यंग सोल है, वो मुझे दर्द पहुंचा रहा है, मैंने भी उस यंग सोल को दर्द पहुंचाया, क्या हुआ? भगवान मुझे माफ नहीं करेंगे, कह रहे वो तो बच्चा है, आपका काम था उसे माफ कर देना। एक स्कूल का बच्चा, एक छोटा 1-2 साल का बच्चा कोई गलती करता है, हम उसे पकड़ के पीटते हैं क्या? हम उसे माफ कर देते हैं ना, हम बोलते हैं ना, अरे छोटा बच्चा है, छोड़ो ना, उसे क्या पता, उसे शिक्षा नहीं है, उसे समझ नहीं है। वही हमें एक सोल के साथ भी करना होगा। अगर उसने जस्ट अपना पहला, दूसरा, तीसरा, चौथा जन्म लिया है ह्यूमन वर्ल्ड में, तब तो उसे पता ही नहीं है ना ह्यूमन रूल्स, ह्यूमन लॉज, वो धीरे धीरे सीख रहा है। हमें फिर भी उसे माफ करना होगा। हम माफ नहीं करेंगे तो वो अपनी लेसन सीख नहीं पाएगा। अगेन एक छोटे से स्कूल के बच्चे की तरह, अगर हमने ही उसे हर्ट किया है और वो हमसे बदला ले रहा है, अगर हम वापस से उसे हर्ट करेंगे तो ये कर्मा घूमता रहेगा, घूमता रहेगा। हम उसे हर्ट करेंगे, वो हमें हर्ट करेगा, हम उसे हर्ट करेंगे, वो हमें हर्ट करेगा। ये चेन कभी खत्म नहीं होगा। एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, अगर आपको ही कोई लेसन सीखना है, अगर मुझे ही कोई लेसन सीखना है और वो लेसन मैं सीखूं नहीं, रादर मैं उल्टा करूं, मैं उसी को पनिश करने की कोशिश करूं, झगड़ा करूं, ब्लेम करूं, कर्स करूं, बदला लूं, अगेन मेरी शिक्षा तो पूरी नहीं हुई, मेरा लेसन तो लर्न नहीं हुआ, मैं तो उसी क्लास में रह गई जिसमें मैं थी, फेलियर। तो इन चारों सिचुएशन में आपको माफी देनी होगी। You have to forgive the soul who is hurting you, who is blaming you, who is hitting you, who is causing you financial problem, physical problem, sexual problem, mental problem. You have to forgive them. There is no way out. If you don't forgive, the chain will continue. The process will continue. It will not come to an end. आपको राहत नहीं मिलेगी इस प्रॉब्लम से, आप उसी चेन में घूमते रहोगे। ओके, तो this is the basic concept behind what we are going to do now for the next 3 months. The next 3 months, our intention is to pick up lessons every day. Most of you are asking me a question in the chat box that how to learn the lesson, how to understand the lesson. That is what we are going to do in the next 3 months. Lessons connected to the physical body, lessons connected to the emotional body, finances, relationship, everything we are going to take up every single day individually, and we will understand the lessons behind our problems. We will do the forgiveness for that. We will neutralize our karma and proceed, move forward till Vesak. But today, what I shared to you is the foundation, it's the basic. Okay, so that being said, let's do the forgiveness. Let's move on with the twin heart. If anybody has any questions, I shall definitely take that up post the meditation. Okay. So, request everyone gently close your eyes, relax yourself. Inhale and exhale slowly and gently. Be aware that you are a beautiful white light. You are not this body. You are that soul who is just changing the body every incarnation. Now imagine yourself in front of you, there's another huge white light. The white light that is belonging to all other souls who have taken incarnations with you. हर वो सोल, हर एक इंसान जिसके साथ आप किसी भी जन्म से जुड़े हुए हो, वो एक रोशनी की तरह आपके सामने है। हजारों हजारों सोल्स एक साथ, एक रोशनी। Put your hands in front of your heart and very, very gently say, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, humbly salute the divinity within each one of you. I, the soul, I realize that God is there within each one of you. Atma Namaste. We are all children of God and we all make mistakes. I forgive you for your mistakes. I forgive each and every one of you for all the hurt and pain that you have ever given to me. I forgive you for all the mistakes that you have made, knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, unintentionally. I forgive each one of you for this incarnation and for all the past incarnations. I forgive each one of you because I realize that maybe you are a young soul. Maybe you're hurting me because I have hurted you in the past. You are just a medium. Whatever you're doing to me is because of my own karma coming back to me. Or maybe I have to learn something from you. So I forgive you. I completely, unconditionally forgive you. I forgive you for now and forever. You are forgiven. Go in peace. Go in peace. Go in peace. Please also forgive me for my mistakes. Forgive me for the hurt and pain that I would have given to you. Forgive me for all the hurt and pain that I have knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, unintentionally given to you in this incarnation or in any past incarnation. I, the soul, am truly, deeply, sincerely sorry. Please forgive me. I do not wish to repeat my mistakes. In this incarnation, I do not wish to hurt others. I'm sorry for all my past mistakes. I am growing, I am evolving, I'm learning from my mistakes. So please forgive me. May the Supreme God bless us all with His love, mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. May the Supreme God neutralize all our negative karma. May peace be with you all. May peace be with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. May all the negative cords connected to us be cut, cut, cut. Now let's invoke for the twin heart meditation. May the beautiful energy of the twin heart meditation come down within us. May it heal us completely today. May it heal our auras and our chakras. May the beautiful twin heart meditation energy fill us with love, with peace, with forgiveness. May the beautiful energy of the twin heart meditation help us neutralize all our previous negative karma. As we do the twin heart meditation today, we will also bless every person, every being who has been hurt by me in any of my incarnations. आज हम जैसे ही ये ट्विन हार्ट मेडिटेशन करेंगे, हम साथ साथ में उन सभी इंसानों को ब्लेस करेंगे, सोल्स को ब्लेस करेंगे जो किसी ना किसी जन्म से हमसे जुड़े हुए हैं। जाने अनजाने अगर हमने उन्हें कोई दर्द तकलीफ दी है, आज हम उन सब के लिए भगवान की ब्लेसिंग्स मांगेंगे और उन तक पहुंचाएंगे। So together let us do this meditation. Be aware that divine energy is coming and flowing down to you. We are all super, super receptive for the energy of the twin heart in full faith. So be it.